a retired detective with NYPD. I did organized crime, I did narcotics, vice, gang, firearms. I worked in Spanish Harlem, I worked in Washington Heights, Brownsville, East New York, Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights. Now I actually have my own private investigation firm, so I transitioned to civilian life. And I'm not happy with what's going on with our city. I'm not happy with our elected officials, with the anti-police policies, with tying the hands of the police, with defunding, with bail reform, letting criminals back on the streets, basically making police more reactive instead of proactive, because when I was on the job, we got the job done, and our city was the safest, in decades. So I co-founded an organization now. We're a non-profit organization now with my co-founder, Tatiana Davidoff. It's called Standing Up for NYC Incorporated, and we're basically pro-law enforcement. We're pro, constitutional rights. We're basically for all cultural diversities, regardless of political affiliation. What we stand for is restoring law and order to a city that's now anarchy and chaos. And we want to call out the politicians that are letting this happen, whether it's political, whether it's other type of motivations for them. But we want to restore New York City to its heyday, to when it was the safest for all our families, communities, businesses. I mean, crime has gone through the roof, as you guys have seen. I'm sure everybody is well aware of that. I actually used to live in Marine Park on Avenue V in Ryder. I lived there many years. I'm in Sheepshead Bay now, which is not too far, neighbor. But our organization also is trying to advocate for the families of the deadly crime victims who've been impacted by these horrible anti-police policies. Those victims in the low socioeconomic areas, in the urban areas. Nobody's talking about them. Nobody's asking help, especially with that actual 1-year-old kid that was killed at Bell Garden. Nobody's asking, how can we help these families? Because those families don't have the assistance. They don't have the life insurance or the pensions or the 401ks or whatever that, more the middle class and upper middle class have. So we want to basically advocate for pro-law enforcement and also helping those families through our nonprofit, teaming up with other charities to basically distribute the money so those families can help out. So if you guys like us, you could follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, Standing Up for NYC. We also did the Marine Park rally a couple of weeks ago. We were the co-organizers with the Marine Park Civic Association, which went into Gerritsen Beach. So we've done a lot of, back the blue, anti-police policy rallies and stuff to get people aware of what's going on, that we need our police. Without the police, there's no community. Without the community, there's no police. It's a symbiotic relationship. So please, everybody, vote for who you think is the best for your safety, for your families, for your businesses. But also, make your voice of the not-so-silent majority loud. It's up to everybody to come together to make our city great again. Stand up for what you guys believe in. Thank you.